All right, good morning. Welcome to the Morning Cup of Joe. Today I'm going to take a different spin. I was listening to a book yesterday. It's a new one. I think it's called 21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari. I think that's his name. He's talking about how we have this big push to uh, get rid of guns and violence. And in fact, we live in a very non-violent time in the world today. But I wanted to look back, like 100 years. What was the leading cause of death 100 years ago? It was the flu, influenza, pneumonia. There was one other one that I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't heart disease or cancer. Okay, but over the last 100 years, and today, 1.2 million people die every year from heart disease or cancer. And number three on the list, I believe, was coming in around like 160,000. Um, so the top two account for 1.2 million deaths. That's heart disease and cancer, and they were at the very bottom of the list in 1900. Um, what happened? Almost all of the other things on the list from 1900 decreased. Not as many people die from thanks to technology. I mean, the flu and things like that. We got flu shots. We're not going to get into that conversation, but it's just not a problem. It's not nearly the problem it was anymore. I wonder if we have our priorities straight. Do we want to all these things we push up against because they're dangerous and they're killing people when in reality heart disease, cancer, two basically causes of death linked to the obesity epidemic that we're facing. What a time that we'll die from being fat. I mean, I don't say that jokingly, but we die from getting fat. It's like that movie Wall-E. They're all up on that ship, sitting on chairs. And all these people that die from cancer and heart disease, I don't think they wanted to. I don't think that was their plan or their goal. I think it just happened. It was a byproduct of living in the 21st century today. Obviously, look at the death stats. We just do what everybody else does, and next thing you know, we have these problems, and we die, and it's sad. And I have to believe that's got to be caused by something. Something is causing that. It's time to figure it out. I think it has to do a lot with, gosh, the things we eat, our activity, our lifestyle factors, the things we expose ourselves to. We literally are everything that's around us. So just something to think about this morning on the Morning Cup of Joe.